Alrighty then. Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 1161, Stacked Promotions. I've talked about this before, but got to get the philosophy of this and understand why you would stack promotions. Written word media does stacked promotions, and it could cost you a pretty penny, but you get your book in front of a lot of different readers in a staggered way. So the philosophy is it's based on the 7 touches rule, which people need to see something 7 times before they finally make a decision of buy or don't buy. So you want to show it to them 7 times and not really more. By pummeling them with it 10, 20 times, they're going to already be turned on or turned off. And if they already bought it, they don't want to see more of it. It's like Facebook. You get an ad for something, you click on it. Hey, that looks great. And now you get about 20 different ads for that exact same thing. Yes, let's not do that. But stacked promotions, it's a compressed period of time, but still it's about 2 weeks. You don't want to go for just 2 or 3 days because Amazon's algorithm doesn't reward a spike in sales and then a big drop off. They reward increasing sales. So you don't want to have your heavy hitter promotions happen first. Like you get newsletter shares. You don't want to have that all done on the same day, on release day. Let release day take care of itself. Just in case there are any issues, you can get them resolved. For example, all your books are in Kindle Unlimited and you publish, and all of a sudden, this book isn't in Kindle Unlimited. Hey, you can fix that. Unless you're doing a bunch of promos and the book has gone out in front of tens of thousands of people, but it's not in KU and you wanted it to. If you don't want it to, well, then it shouldn't be. And that first day, you can take it out if you don't want it to, because, hey, oh my God, I published wide. I published across Barnes & Noble and Kobo and Apple, and I can't have it in Kindle Unlimited. Okay, it's a click of a button. You can change that on that first day. So the first day, the only thing I do is generally my own newsletter. I have a big promo starting tomorrow. It's the first book in a new series. I priced it down to 99 cents during the pre-order period. So I've got a bunch of pre-orders, but not a bunch of money coming in tomorrow. What I do have is the attractiveness of a book on sale that I can then do paid newsletters. So I have probably a dozen different paid newsletter promotions going on this over the course of 2 weeks. So 99 cents, holy cow. That worked, and then it didn't work, and I'm here to prove, starting tomorrow, hopefully, that it will work again. That putting a discounted book in front of as many readers as possible will pay dividends in the end, because I have the next 5 books on pre-order, and those 5 books are $5.99 each. This first book, 99 cents. Next book's all $5.99 each, and I already have a bevy of pre-orders for the whole series. So my faithful and loyal readers, thank you very much for jumping on board. So I have been advertising. I've run a very simple Amazon ad. I ran a short-term 1-month Facebook ad for the pre-order books. Try to get those in front of people. So the first touch, the first of 7 touches has been a pre-order. I also had a pre-order alert from Amazon. I had a pre-order alert from BookBub. And now starting tomorrow, I've got a BookBub new release for less feature deal in like a week and a half. Those usually don't pay dividends. Those usually you lose money on those because you discount and it costs you like $500 for them. However, 7 touches rule. I am putting this book in front of as many people as possible. Yes, to be fair, I've spent about $2,000 on this series of promotions to launch this first series, this first in a new series. All righty then. That's a lot of money. Most people can't afford that. Me, right now, I really can't afford that either. $2,000 for maybe? No, we invest $2,000. We don't gamble $2,000. But I'm thinking this is an educated guess and not a complete throwaway. Tomorrow, I'll be starting Facebook ads and Amazon ads for the newly released book. I'm going to hit that hard. It's available in paperback, audiobook, and tomorrow will be ebook. And the ebook is going to be the big push. So stacked promotions. You want to increase sales over time. You want to get that book in front of the right reader's eyes multiple times. And this is the key. So they see it from authors they love. So I have a bunch of newsletter shares signed up from from top-selling science fiction authors because, hey, I've been in the business almost 10 years now. I do have a lot of friends who are the top-selling sci-fi authors. I will promote their stuff as well on occasion when they have a new series, of course, because readers can read more than we can write, and we all win together. Me helping other authors sell their stuff, their good stuff, because I don't want to lose readers by promoting a book that I don't know, that I haven't seen, that I just don't know. Is it good or not? No, I don't want to put bad books in front of my readers, or possibly bad books. I don't have time to read a lot of stuff. So newsletter shares, they know my books are good. I've got 60, 70,000 reviews on Amazon with an average of about 4.5. So I'm okay. My stories are going to be okay. And this new one is going to be even better. So stacked promotions. If you don't have $2,000 to throw down, you get newsletter shares, you get on social media, you advertise Facebook and Amazon ads. You do not have to spend a lot of money to get your book in front of the right people. You apply for a BookBub featured deal, and that's how you get BookBub followers. If you have over 1,000, they will send out a pre-order alert, which they did on this book. So picked up some sales then. All of these things work together. They work in conjunction to build over time. And that's what you're looking for with stacked promotions. You can't say, hey, I got a BookBub featured deal, which is, even though it's not what it was, it's still the gold standard in getting your book in front of new eyeballs. And those readers, even though they like the discounts, if they like the book, they're willing to buy the rest of the series. And that's why it's important for this one, Stacked, to have the next 5 books on pre-order, and actually the next 4 books are already written. So I only have 1 book to write in the next 5 months to satisfy all my pre-orders. I'm in a good position on this series. Now, of course, the last few months I've taken a hit on, I make the majority of my money on new releases. So the last few months I haven't had any new releases because I've been stacking them. I've been stockpiling my books. Well, over the next 4 months, I've got a bunch. And yes, we're going to win. We're going to win at the end of the year. But until now, tomorrow is the red letter date in history on this new series, and we'll see how it resonates. I think I've stacked the deck in my favor, and that is what stacked promotions are all about. I think I've said that already 12 times, maybe 15. Set yourself up to win. Increasing number of sales, 7 touches rule. Get that book in front of the right readers enough times that they say, okay, you beat me down, I'm going to give it a look. All right. And for me, sci-fi reader who clicks on that book and then buys it improves the conversion rate and helps to Amazon then say, other readers like this guy would like it. So let me put it in front of them. And then you help yourself with future titles and that whole series. And it all works together. It's a big snowball effect, comes down and everybody buys your book, and then the world is happy. Peace, fellow humans.